Hey, everybody, this is Dr. J. Kamal Spike and Professor Omar streaming live from Long Island, New York, where the weather is not so good, where Wall
Yeah.
Street was not so great, not so bad, somewhere in the middle. I think Amazon is coming back off the terrible reaction it had to first quarter guidance.
Yeah, well, it's a good stock. What somebody once said that there's never a bad time to buy Amazon. So this is particularly probably
I
that time.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
That's Dr.
that's
J
true.
for the last 20 years, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it's wow. Well,
You should be a
it's
millionaire
also
by now.
never a good time to sell Amazon.
Yeah.
To take profit. It's never too late to take profit.
You're stuck. You
Except for
buy it, you hold
Amazon.
it forever and ever and ever.
I think Amazon you can hold forever and ever, along with Apple and maybe what else? Are there any others? Nvidia maybe. Nvidia has
It's real
Nah,
got
question.
it has such a big lead. I don't imagine any other company coming near them for a while. They're way
NVIDIA is
ahead.
gonna be Cisco, right? It's gonna be probably Cisco.
Yeah,
Cisco.
maybe 10 years from now they'll collapse, but in the meanwhile they're going to grow.
Well, probably even less. I mean, with DeepSeek and all that stuff, it's
DeepSeek is a plus for them. It's just going to create more demand
more demand for the chips.
for everything, for compute
I
power.
I mean, it's not impossible to see another Chinese company come in, with a chip that's going to, compare it to
Better
NVIDIA.
mouse, a better mousetrap. It doesn't have to be a Chinese company. It could be
Yeah,
AMD.
could be anything else. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they got a very far lead. It's good for years, in my opinion.
Mm.
I'm still accumulating it.
Well, you might as
I
well.
mean, I took profits along the way, but now I'm getting, back in.
Well, NVIDIA, I mean, if you look, we reached a trend line plus 200 moving average, and that's why I wrote something like that. I mean, this is NVIDIA. You would
I
expect
want
a
you to
bounce.
show us. I want you to
Yeah, we
show
could
us
actually
your
look at the
chart.
chart.
I want you to
Okay.
show us SPY or SPX, whatever you like, and
Yeah, you have a good
NVIDIA,
list today, Dr. J.
Bitcoin, MicroStrategy, which is now Strategy, and
On our
I
strategy, yeah.
wanted
Because I'm
you to
sorry I never
go.
took the ride. I'm sorry I never took the ride with you guys on that. After I looked at the
Go,
chart.
go over the chart of the Canadian miner, gold miner, NEM,
Do you see
Newmont.
my? Hold on, one at a time.
No, we can't see your screen yet.
You,
You want
you
one
see
at
my
a
screen?
time? I start with spiders.
Start with
Spiders.
the letter S.
You want me to let you on?
I don't know if it's. Do you see my screen?
Yes, we
Yes,
see
you do.
Amazon.
Right?
We
Yeah,
see the
this is
amazing
Amazon.
Amazon.
All right, so this is Amazon. What is that? Okay. Uh, if we go just
Buy, sell, or hold. Give me an entry point.
hold on for Amazon.
For Amazon,
Yeah, and
yeah.
then
This is after hours. Uh, Entry point for Amazon.
yeah.
I would say an exit point.
All right. And then,
It's a
what
better
do you
one.
say?
No, there's never a good time to sell Amazon.
It's your
Only buy.
chart. It's
It,
your chart. You can give me at any point you want.
yeah, I would go for take profit some. I wouldn't buy it, frankly. For now,
Right.
you're gonna have a better price. I'm sure you're gonna have a better price.
Yeah.
Definitely. It
So
looks to me
you'd
like
be a seller if you own the stock. You'd be a seller right here,
I would take profit, little profit, yeah, and then
right? A
buy
little
it back
profit.
again. Little profit,
How much?
yes.
How much
You
would you
said
take?
you said
25.
Amazon. You don't it's
I
it's
have.
good.
It's my number one holding. I have tons of shares. Well,
Yeah.
if you were me, how many? What percent would you sell?
Oh la la. I'm not you.
Would
I
you
would
sell
sell
all of
probably
it?
20. I would sell 20%, 30%.
20% of a long time holding.
Oh yeah,
You probably got an entry point around 210.
it's.
Looking at the chart.
I mean, when you look at the whole market, it's definitely losing momentum, and you would expect at least a 10% correction in very near future. This
Now to
I'm very
70,
positive about that.
what number are you looking at? 570 SPY?
The SPY, yeah, something like that. I'll tell you exactly. So yeah, this is the. Let me just go for a daily. Yeah, somewhere here. So
Where's your
570.
ups? What is your ups and downs? Yellow arrows.
For me, it's just like timing thing. Okay. Um, this one for the downs, I would expect as soon as we make a new high around here. So what is that? 62, 620,
Okay.
620. I would expect it at least a 10% down, down to at least here. So 560.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a big dump.
it is a big jump. I, right now, I think the market, if you look at the market, it's almost like copy paste of 2007, around July 2007, June, July 2007.
When we hit the top.
Yes, I think it's working on the top. You
Just,
see,
just before the stuff hit the fan.
There we
exactly.
have
Because the thing,
what do we have? A year and a half down after that.
you look,
That was tough going.
you see the Google, the now Amazon. It's always starts like this, missing revising, guidance, and Wall Street does not
It
like
seems like
revising
all
guidance.
the stocks at the all-time highs are getting creamed. Like Google, like Amazon, the ones that are at all-time highs are all getting shot, taken to the shed and shot.
Yeah, and if you look Nvidia, as I told you last time, right? The Nvidia is making a top. I mean, maybe we're gonna make a new all-time high, but it's still a top process. This is phase three. This is definitely phase three for Nvidia. So long term, I don't think it's worth it. For a bounce, yes, definitely. You see here, we got right at the this trend line here. We bounced right there, and then you have 200 moving average. This is a
Yeah.
no-brainer. I mean, you buy this for a bounce, it's a no-brainer. But I
But you
don't
see
think it's
that
gonna go very
cluster.
far. Yes, Kamal, I'm sorry.
You see that cluster? Could you zoom in like the past month?
Of course,
Just month, 1 month.
1 month.
Yeah. You see that cluster? Every time it hits that level, it goes back down. Multiple times it did that. That small cluster there, the past like
He,
the
you,
most
you
recent.
you mean here?
To the right, to the right, to the yeah, this one here, this cluster
Yeah.
of
So
candles. Every
this.
time it reaches like 128, 129, it goes back down. That's why today I sold at 128. I thought,
Yeah.
That straight line doesn't say momentum to you. Come on.
I bought it 118. I bought it 123. I bought it
Yeah.
125. I'm looking for 150 before I sell any.
I think the 50-day moving average is very likely. It's I think it's given probably even 135 is very likely to get there.
I see.
But then beyond that, uh, I don't know. You see, so far it's the way it's bouncing is not bad at all. We'll see tomorrow what it's going to do. If tomorrow,
It
for
looks
instance, it's a red,
it looks very good off the recent form.
so far it looks very, very good. Yes, absolutely. Uh,
How about we look at
You believe
Bitcoin?
in momentum, then yeah.
Bitcoin is in that stuck in the muck, 90,000 to 106.
Where is
Bitcoin
that?
is stuck. It can't get out of that range.
What is that?
It seems to do that a lot. It gets in a trading range and
Yeah.
just sits there.
Bitcoin so far, the thing is this: it's going to be really in danger if we go below 89,000. Below 89,000, the trend will turn down big time.
I agree.
It has to keep that. If it doesn't have to keep, if it's not keeping that, it would be a reversal. Because the pattern right now, as it is, it's a very bullish one. So it would be a failed pattern, and always a very bullish pattern. When it fails, it becomes even more bearish. It's it's devastating.
Well,
yeah.
it probably undo the 16. If it trades below 90, it'll probably give back 16,000 more.
Yeah.
It's noticing the gap up was 16,000, and the trading range it's in now is 16,000. It likes that number.
What
And
do
I
you
think
mean, 16,000?
it seems to move in 16,000 at a time.
Ah, okay. In steps of 60,000, 16,000.
Yeah.
Steps. Well,
So maybe not exactly 16, but roughly.
it makes
roughly.
sense. It will send you to 75, 80,000 to the 200 moving average again.
That's why I said if it falls below 90, it might undo. They said might go back another 16,000.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
74,000. The old high. The old high.
You get a lot of support right there around 76,
Tremendous
74.
amount, 73, 74.
Yeah.
Because just like now, now we're in a solid trading range. Back then, we were in a solid trading range from 58 to 73. If you noticed. So it does that, Bitcoin. It sits for a long time in a trading range, and then it breaks out.
And then it zooms out. Mm-hmm.
And when it moves quick.
Yeah. Just like it did here, 55 all the way to 105, almost 100%.
Yeah.
But I mean, to me, this is you see, like 3 or 4 days ago, it was really a good buying opportunity. Whenever it comes near 90,000, you may think it's a very good buying opportunity, but having a stop just below 90,000, 89,000.
I said a long time ago when it made these new highs that it's going to hover around 100. And it's been doing that.
It is.
Hovering. Both sides at 100. Great. It's really a great trading opportunity, Bitcoin. And people taking advantage of it through the options on iBit.
Mm-hmm.
I just buy and sell iBit. I don't bother.
The ETF?
Yeah, as opposed to the options.
Uh-huh.
People are playing the options. I'm too old. I don't want
You want to look at wulf?
I'm too old for options. They get
Options
me upset.
options are extremely difficult. Frankly,
You got to be quick on the draw.
Soon enough, AI will run all your option strategies, so you don't have to worry about it.
You got to be very nimble with options. Not that.
Yeah, that's why you have AI do it for you.
Yeah.
You get an intelligent agent.
What do you think of Saylor changing the name of MicroStrategy to Strategy?
Spy?
Any thoughts?
Micro sounds little, right?
That's why.
Could you chart MicroStrategy?
mstr. It was same as Bitcoin, isn't it?
It was down today on earnings.
So far, it's
You know,
it's still
I think he changed the name to Strategy because he's the software business. He's making it very AI. He's trying to reinvent the software business. They do have an underlying business besides Bitcoin. We forget
What's
about it.
that? 'Cause, I mean, this morning when they were talking about how much Bitcoin they own.
I know, but they have enterprise software. Sailor doesn't usually talk about it.
because probably they have nothing to show.
Probably.
Yeah, otherwise, I mean, that guy, if he has the least in any asset, he would not stop talking about it.
I
That's
guess.
funny.
If you go
You
to
see
their
what it
website,
stopped
all
today?
you see, if
You
you
see
go
what it
to their
stopped
web,
today?
if you go to MicroStrategy website, all you see is the software. You don't see anything in Bitcoin.
I don't know. Kemal, you were saying?
Yeah, what do you think of the chart?
I said, you see what it stopped today? It hit many candles today where it stopped. Is that a good support?
Yeah, that would be good support.
Yeah. No, here it's not even if it breaks even this low, it's not in a reversal mode at all. The chart is really good. It's still bullish. Problem is that you don't know when it's going to break out.
It'll break out along with Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's very likely, very likely. So you could see something like wedge here. I mean, you can push it a little bit and have some wedge here like this, but see,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. But it's
Yeah.
Could you
you
could
have to
you
believe in it.
could you go back to SPX and draw the long-term trend line from 1929 high?
That's
19,
the one. That's the one I was showing to you.
I know. I
The
want to.
dot,
I want to see it again.
look, that's the dot. That's logarithmic, however, and you see the dot line here, the blue dot line,
Yeah.
the blue dotted line. That's the one. We are right there. That's why it has a lot of problem crossing that line.
Hmm.
We get here, we get down, we get again, we get down. We're trying to go. I'm sure we're gonna go down again.
So
And
we will Kamal and Spike and I were looking on Tuesday at 1929 trend line, and we noticed it was about 2029 that it would come to a head.
what is?
I think we came to the conclusion 2029, 2030. We'd have
You mean the 2029? No, we are
I
right
Yeah,
there.
think,
Mike,
Kamal,
investing for long term anyway.
I think we had some kind of long-term pennant.
I don't know what you did, guys. Maybe you just cheated to find it at 2029.
I don't. We were
No. The 2029 is the 100-year anniversary of that crash in 20.
Yeah,
Right.
of
We
course. But
saw it on the chart. On the chart, it looked like it might be of significance.
you see here, you see this dotted line here. This is 20. This is 29. Then it goes through 2000, and now
Right.
we are right there. Just the one I showed you right now. We are
Yeah.
right there. Yeah,
So we're
we
ready
are
to we're
hitting.
ready to we're ready to crash.
Ready to crash.
Yeah, there is another one, this red one actually, that I draw also here that coincides there as well, from the high of 2008 to the most recent high of 2022. And we got pretty much the red one, which a little bit the same. Uh, I mean, there we go. You see these two, red one and blue one. And we
So
are right
what's-
there. So it's going to be difficult to cross those lines.
Yeah. Well, what would be your most optimistic and most pessimistic case?
The most optimistic is that we're gonna get the melt up. We cross these two lines and then we get to melt up like 10-20%, even more, and then blow off top like the 2029. I'm sorry, 1929. I don't know. The pessimistic is that, as I just said before, we dropped to 200 moving average, a little bit below, as you said, up to 56, 560, something like that. Then we're gonna go make a new high again and double top. The
So
double top
you
would be the optimistic side.
You don't see an immediate crash. You see a correction, not a crash. Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't think there is any. But the problem is that with Trump in the White House, you never know what's going to happen. It's,
The Trump put.
yeah, I mean, at least with Trump, you don't need the catalyst. You have a catalyst for continuous catalyst for 4 years.
You're right. There's always a catalyst
Yeah,
Gold
for the market to do what it wants.
Gold and silver both rallying. You want to draw an EM chart? And AEM is another good one. AEM.
That's the miner,
Yeah.
silver
Yeah.
miner.
AEM, yeah.
What is that? It's so far. Okay.
Very good. Very good one.
Mines. Ooh.
Looking
This is-
really strong.
It is. It is. It is a very beautiful chart.
I own that one and I own NEM. NEM not as strong.
And EM.
Not quite as good.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
right at resistance now.
Yeah, but it's good. I think it's reversing. It's reversing.
It
I think
looks
it's
good to
reversing to the upside.
You think we see
Yeah,
new
it could
highs?
be. Oh yeah, I think it is. Yeah, yeah.
I got a target of 51 to exit.
Of course, you're gonna get some pullback here, right?
Yeah.
This is the 20 moving average, around 42, something like that, and then it can zoom up again. But it looks to me a good one, definitely.
Okay.
And after clearing the 200 moving average, you're gonna see
I'm making very nice money on WPM, Wheaton Precious Metals.
W. Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
but-
these are good, but you should have had them here. And they
You
are
probably
really-
did.
I'm doing quite well with Wheaton. I bought it at around 58, 59, I think. Something like that. What is it now? 66?
66, yeah, almost 67.
Doing well. I'm looking for like 70 on this one.
Uh-huh.
So my IBM took a bit of a dump today.
Take a look at IBM and we'll call it.
IBM. IBM is really good. IBM.
How about
Yeah,
Wolf?
it took
We have to look
I
at
never
Wolf.
got, I never got the Wolf after IBM. Yeah.
Yeah, IBM, I think, is just, is doing this probably because of Google or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if I'm so supportive of this, but I'm worried about the fact that it's like right at the precipice of that gap. So like you know how Kamal's always talking about filling the gaps.
Yeah.
I think it goes halfway down to the gap.
Maybe I'll pick up when that happens.
The 20-day moving average is gonna catch it. I think that's what's gonna happen. You see the blue line here? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna catch that probably.
Okay, good.
Well,
very likely.
Right around there. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you see this one here. If it trades a long time before this line here, this is, in my opinion, this is what should provide a very good support together with the 20-day moving average.
There's
So
no way I'm
237.
selling.
Yeah. No, it's no way of selling. It's just a question when I buy more.
I will buy on dips. You don't buy yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it was all in sympathies with the other big seven that it gave.
It's very likely.
Yeah.
You get
Okay.
a good run too. So.
I've been dollar cost averaging in on the quantum play. Ion, what do you call it? Ion Q.
IonQ.
IQ.
Yeah, I buy $1 a day. Is that dollar cost averaging? Is that what they mean by dollar cost averaging?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
$1 a day.
Yeah, instead of a share a day, right? You do $1 a day.
What's crossing there? What the 20 crossing the 2?
No, it's the 20 with the 50. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
not
because that little burp.
What do you think of this one, Omar?
Here, I mean, the chart is to me, this is not even, it didn't even set the pivot down. So you see the big red line here. Once you trade down below that, it's concerning.
That was the day. That was the day that that Wang said something about quantum being too green an apple.
Yeah, I mean, it's a volatile stock.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So right now, I like owning it, but I'm a little scared over here too.
I'd rather be in it than not in it. Put it that way.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know exactly the thing. So I think if you know the company and you're convinced about it, why not? But I have no idea how speculative it is.
We went through a lot. We did
We
Wolf.
got to do Wolf because we still have a minute anyway. WULF. WULF.
Yeah, I know that one. We just came down back to the.
Yeah.
This is the Wolf. To the 200 moving average.
We all own a piece of Wolf. Omar and I definitely do. Do you, Spike?
No, I don't. Yeah.
Spike,
this is
you
the
own
one.
it?
Yes, I'm in a little bit.
So
I was gonna wait to do another Kamal move for it to go up to around 8.
Kamal says fill
Well,
the gap.
definitely
Right?
hit like at least 650 in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's like
I mean to be frank with you.
When you sell, I'll sell. Text me.
Okay.
Yeah, Kamal, you make your announcement because you did so well the last time.
Yeah, you hit
You
it
definitely
on
have to announce.
You see the thing here. What I don't like is that you made the reversal here and then it killed it. So I don't know. It's.
But that's when everybody did that. I mean, all the miners fell together.
Yeah. I don't just the way the chart is doing. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know. So far here, up to this point here, it's not a problem. The problem is taking out 496. That was the problem, but I don't know. I really don't know. To tell you the truth, it's a tough one. But if I own it, I wouldn't sell it here, of course. Definitely.
I think we can get another point. Squeeze out another point.
Huh?
I think we can squeeze out one more point.
I agree.
Like 6?
6,
yeah.
Yeah.
20
it's
the 50. It will hit the 50 moving average.
Fill the gap.
50.
Fill the gap.
I would I would be very very concerned if, of course, but it would be too late. 376 under 376, but here
What
it's
about it? You have any thoughts before we go? You have any thoughts on interest rates?
TLT, Dr. J. That's what we said. That's what
Yeah,
you've been saying. But
Yeah, I'm
still
surprised it went up. I sold it this morning, and it
oh,
went up. And it went up 25 points. Well,
I don't know.
almost did.
TLT is TLT is bullish. TLT is bullish. TLT, the same thing that happens.
I
I
sold it
know that
yesterday.
a lot of people
Again,
are calling for interest rates to go up. Trump thing is inflationary shit. TLT is saying all that is BS. To me,
yeah.
TLT is bullish. Probably we could even go and make new low. If you remember, I said we're gonna go all the way down to 83, 82, and then we bounce. We didn't get that there completely, but still, to me, this is it looks to me like a bottom. This to me looks like a
Yeah,
bottom.
this is another one that I'm doing dollar cost averaging on.
This you should do $10 cost averaging on this one.
Yeah.
I'm doing $10 cost averaging, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today. We did a lot.
Yes, we did. We had a good show.
Did a lot. Thank you, all my.
We're all my live audience.
Thank you guys.
You're
Ciao.
on your
Take
game.
care, all.
Bye guys. Bye bye. Thank you.
All right, so that's it for today. As always, your own due diligence. Make your own investment decisions. We're not professionals. We're not certified, but we are as a bunch of bullshit artists. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.
Ciao.